Hello and happy Monday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day. The date is May 5th, 2025, Cinco de Mayo. And our tip comes from the Tom Baker book, The Medical Malpractice Myth. There really are very few medical malpractice lawsuits, especially compared to the amount of medical malpractice. Depending on how we count, there are between 7 and 25 serious medical malpractice injuries for every one medical malpractice lawsuit. By comparison, almost everyone who gets injured by a negligent driver files an auto lawsuit or claim. That's really interesting. I don't know where those statistics come from, but I have no reason to doubt them. I do think that most all car crashes end up, some type of claim by the person who was wrongfully injured. I think of a couple examples where people don't, but that's almost always the case. And medical malpractice, however those statistics were calculated, there's certainly some small percentage of the medical negligence that ends up in a claim for many different reasons, right? Some of the ways that the tort system has been changed just for medical malpractice and not other kinds of cases, discourages people from bringing those lawsuits because of the expense involved. There are some people that won't sue health professionals. They choose not to. That's their prerogative. I suppose there's all kinds of other reasons. So it's very interesting, medical negligence lawsuits. I really admire the lawyers that handle those cases. I think they must be tough. I like talking to medical malpractice lawyers and saying, you are suing someone who is in a helping profession. They're trying to help people. And right away, there's a built-in sympathy for that defendant, and rightfully so. So how do you deal with that? And most of them, I think the way they screen their cases and when there's just egregious medical malpractice, it's really not an issue. Because if it's something that's just a judgment call, a close call, good medical malpractice lawyers aren't going to take the case. It's when there's just a clear violation of the standards of care, that any good doctor should want the doctor who's committed malpractice to be held accountable. So very interesting, the issue of medical malpractice. And here the tip today talking about how very few acts of medical negligence result in claims or lawsuits. Let's take a deep breath together now and be grateful to be alive this Monday. May the work we do today help remind us that as much as ever, it's important that we turn to law in our society as a unifying and guiding force. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in the world. May it repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately advocate for our clients. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just remind you, it's Monday. Wake up, go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.